back to my channel. Today I have a monthly January message for all of the Leos out in the collective. Please note this is going to be a general reading, so it will not resonate with every single Leo out in the collective. I ask that you take with you what resonates and leave the rest behind. If you are new to my channel, welcome to Eileen Into Spirit. My name is Eileen Rouse. I'm a psychic intuitive and spiritual coach, and I provide you with guidance, wisdom, and inspiration every other week right here on this channel. Without further ado, let's get into your message, Leo. Okay, Leo, you know the drill. It's going to be a 9-card draw, so let's get shuffling. What information and what insight can you offer Leo this upcoming month? What information and what insight can you offer Leo this upcoming month? All right. All right, Leo. So the first card you know represents where you currently are. And you're currently at the 8 of Pentacles, which means you are working really hard on mastering something. I feel like you're working on things that are fulfilling you, that are supporting you in resource way. Okay, let's see, 2 more, Leo. 1 more, please, Spirit. Thank you. All right. Okay, Leo. We are going to go ahead and get right into this message for you. So, first card up represents where you currently are. And you are currently at the 8 of Pentacles. So, I mentioned this earlier. So, I really feel that what this is representing is that you are hard at work, either on yourself or you're working on a project. There's something that you are currently working on that is pretty much fulfilling you. It's like these are the things that you are working on. Whether you're working on yourself internally, they are going to bring you stability. They're going to bring you resources. They're going to fulfill you in a way that makes you happy. What I love about the 8 of Pentacles here, Leo, is that this pretty much signifies you mastering something that you're really good at and something that you enjoy. So that is where you currently are. Now, your theme this month is the Wheel of Fortune. This is a great thing because what this really means is that you ultimately are entering a new cycle. And so the Wheel of Fortune really speaks that. It speaks about moving into a new cycle, moving into a new beginning, and also sort of moving towards your destiny or fate, okay? So that is your theme this month. So I feel that everything that you experience is going to sort of feel brand new to you. Now, what are you accomplishing this month? You have the Tower card here, and here's where I really want to sort of talk a little bit about it, because underneath the Tower card, you have the 9 of Swords here. So, and the 9 of Swords, this is representing the obstacle that you're going to face this month. So here's what I'm going to tell you. Because you are very hard at work right now, and because you really feel that whatever it is you're working on is helping you build towards your future, whether it's building yourself, I really feel this is about you working on yourself internally. So it's more like spiritual growth, spiritual alignment. Because when I look diagonally here, I see the 8 of Pentacles with the 2 of Cups and the 4 of Wands. So the 2 of Cups to me ultimately signifies, you know, you coming into union with your higher self. This is about you really aligning to your divine essence. So what you're accomplishing this month here with the Tower is ultimately having to really look at where you currently are and recognizing what does not work, and really asking yourself, do I want to continue on this path or do I need to start new? Because your theme this month is the Wheel of Fortune, this is about new beginnings. This is about really creating new cycles for yourself. And what I want to point out with the Tower card is the Tower card can represent two things. It can represent destruction or it can represent enlightenment. And what I really feel this message for you here, Leo, is that you can learn to make a conscious choice and go with change wherever your spirit is leading you, because I really feel that it's leading you towards a discovery. Okay, because when I look diagonally here this way, we have the Tower card with the Two of Cups and the Moon. And the Moon really speaks about a dark night of the soul experience. It talks about us really walking along a path and a journey into discovering, and embracing all aspects of ourselves, the light and the dark within us, and walking on this journey and learning to embrace those aspects of ourselves. And what this Tower card truly represents is it represents change that's coming. And the only thing that I can tell you is I often look at the Tower as learning to see the light through the chaos, right? No matter how chaotic things might be for you, no matter how frightening the unknown might be for you, you can either choose to willingly leave whatever situation that you're in and make a different choice, or divine source will make that choice for you. So ultimately, it's up to you. Now, what do you need to avoid this month? I really feel that with this Five of Wands here, what this is really representing is you need to avoid conflict within yourself. Recognize that no matter what aspects you have within you, every part of you does come from source. It comes from, love. And I feel a lot of times, Leo, especially because you stand out a lot. You're fire energy, right? So you stand out. A lot of people tend to look towards you because you inspire others and you motivate others. And with this Five of Wands here, what it's really saying is that you want to really avoid that inner conflict that you have going on within yourself, where you have this need to be perfect or to really not showcase the darker aspects of you, or, you want to hide all your deep, dark, dirty secrets, right? This is what you need to avoid, because this is what you're needing to embrace is all aspects of yourself. Okay, your embrace card is the Two of Cups. Now notice how these two individuals look completely different, and they're both wearing different outfits, right? What this really represents to me when I look at this one person with the polka dots and the other one in the white, it's saying that even though we look different, and even though one of us is dark and one of us is a light, we are still one, right? We need to learn to embrace one another and learn to come together as one in order to ascend to our divine essence, to truly be united in one. All right. So I feel that what this is saying here for you, Leo, is what you need to avoid the inner conflict that you're going to naturally have about not wanting to embrace all aspects of yourself. And what you really truly need to do is learn to love all parts of yourself, whether this is physically, whether this is mentally, spiritually, emotionally. You're needing to embrace and love all aspects of yourself. Now, the obstacle that you're going to face here is the stress, the anxiety, and the fear that might actually pop up here with this Nine of Swords, because change does bring out our worst fears, right? Whenever something drastically changes, even when it changes when we're not even aware of it, we tend to get very anxious about what things are going to look like. How are we going to be able to function now that something has drastically changed, right? And the one thing you need to really know here with this obstacle is remind yourself, okay? Remind yourself that you are protected, okay? You are being divinely guided. And I feel that whatever fears or whatever anxieties sort of come up for you here, Leo, what you're being asked to do is really explore them, right? You might mentally be thinking that it's a lot worse than what it really is. And I feel a lot of times our mind plays tricks on us. It truly knows how to trick us into believing that the things that we actually stress about, or the things that we become really anxious about, or the things that we become fearful about is real. But in all honesty, it's not. It's just an illusion. Our mind makes it real. So I feel that what this Nine of Swords is really saying to you is that know that you are protected, and whatever fears that you have, you need to address them. So that means you need to acknowledge them. You need to embrace them. You need to dig deep within to truly figure out where it's rooted from and learn to see it for what it really is. Now, what is the support that you have? Again, you have the Moon card here, and this really represents your support is really going on this journey within. That is your support, because ultimately what this is saying is that your higher self is always going to lead you in the right direction. Spirit will always lead you where you need to be. If you're not on the right path, then the Tower comes in to bump you into the right path, okay? You know, what I love about this Moon card is that the Moon often represents the secrets that we keep within ourselves, but it also represents the emotions that we feel about those secrets. Everyone has skeletons in their closet, but if we don't learn how to embrace those things and really truly understand where it originates from or where it's coming from, then we truly don't really know ourselves the way that we say we know ourselves. And the Moon is just that. It's about you discovering who you really are and truly understanding the depths of who you are and truly examining, you know, are these beliefs really my beliefs? So this is really about you exploring the depths of who you really are. Now, what is your action this month? Your action this month here with the Four of Pentacles is knowing that you're being supported and that you're being guided. I really honestly feel that when you go through a dark night of the soul experience, or when you go into this great heightened sense of enlightenment, what truly is transpiring is you feel like the net, the safety net has been pulled out from under you. But I want you to really understand and know here that you are being supported. Spirit does have your back and wants you to know that they're going to provide for you. Like, don't worry, don't stress yourself out about, you know, whether, you know, this is going to be okay. Know that you are safe and that you are secure. So that is your action. I feel that the other part of this action is that they don't want you to sort of shut down or close off. They want you to be open to embracing that. Because notice how this person has, you know, coins at his feet, and then there's a coin at the top of his head, and then the coin at the heart center, right? This person is completely balanced. And he has a firm foundation, right? His feet are planted firmly on the ground, which means that he is here in the reality. But with the coin above, it's a reference to source providing you with knowledge, with wisdom, with guidance, the reassurance that you are safe, that you are secure, that you are being provided for as you transition in this phase, this enlightenment that you are going through here, Leo. Now, what is your advice and your encouragement? We have the Four of Wands, and this is beautiful because what this means is that when you go through this whole month, you end up at the Four of Wands, which means that you are going to cross that finish line. You're going to discover and celebrate a new you. And I really feel that's what 2022 is really about for you here, Leo. It's really about you, you know, coming to this understanding and this enlightenment that you are far more than what you believe yourself to be. And it's about you discovering all aspects of yourself so that you could fully realize your greatest potential. The Four of Wands really speaks about, you know, crossing that finish line, moving into that new phase of your life and celebrating your growth, your success, the things that you have accomplished. And this is beautiful for you here, Leo. I absolutely love this. I do want to draw an additional card. I have been guided this year to utilize one of my high frequency decks that I only utilize when I'm coaching individuals. So what I want you to know is that, you know, I normally would not use these cards on my YouTube channel, but I was really guided to use them. So let's see what other additional information and insight Spirit has for you. Angels, archangels, guides, ascended masters, what additional information and insight can you offer Leo this month? What additional information and insight can you offer Leo this month? What additional information and insight can you offer Leo this month? Okay. All right. We have number 33, which is Master Healing. This is beautiful. If I'm not mistaken, this is Master Cerebus Bay, who is over the one of the 7 rays, which is the white light, the pure divine white light of it's sort of like this of spirituality. It's this beautiful white light of spirituality. You know, Master Healing truly, you know, because it is a 33, it is a master number. And when I look at 33, when I look at the number 3, what I'm truly looking at is the reference of learning to balance our body, our mind, and our spirit in order to become one. And this truly represents, this card, what I really feel it speaks to is understanding. Now, notice how there is this light in the heart center here in this card. This is truly about you coming into awareness and opening up your consciousness to your heart center and recognizing that you are a part of Source. And your experiences that you go through life is really about you learning to heal yourself in this given life that you have. So I am going to read from the book to see what it says, because I love these beautiful messages in this book. So, all right, here we go. Number 33, Master Healing. As you meditate, remain true to what inspires your heart and commit to your spiritual path. You become an increasingly powerful healer. You are here to live your own life, to be true to what genuinely moves you. The unconditionally loving guide and ascended master Cerebus Bay comes to you now with a blessing of master healing to further your success on your path. The Master Cerebus Bay is a beloved guide for those who feel a strong soul connection to ancient Egypt, for healers who are developing their own modalities, and those who love to work with high-frequency concepts. He also assists with the translation of spiritual inspiration into practical worldly plans. He comes to confirm that the Ascended Masters are aware of you. You are an integral part of a powerful spiritual team that has taken physical incarnation to help awaken consciousness into love. You are asked to tune into your heart. What do you love enough to overcome any obstacle to attain it? With that information right there, Leo, it really, really signifies to me this top row right here that we talked about, which is the 8 of Pentacles with the Wheel of Fortune and the Tower, right? This is about you currently working on something diligently. And because I really feel this is about you really working on you, you're learning to heal all aspects of yourself that need that unconditional love and healing. Because by going through that experience, people are going to witness that. They're going to see that. You're going to inspire them to want to do the same. Okay? Now, what motivates and inspires you? Not what seems possible or practical, but what is authentic. We are most powerful when we serve authentically from the heart. A bird might learn how to dive underwater from time to time, but it is never going to be at its most powerful if it has to live underwater. It would struggle to thrive if it were to force itself into such unnatural expressions of its life energy. The bird yearns to fly because that is its divine nature and purpose. You too have divine nature and purpose, and your heart holds the clue. What feels most like you? It is difficult to access the truth of our own nature when we believe we should live up to the expectations of others. If we are attached to an outcome or afraid of an answer, we can unintentionally block our perceptive faculties, a spiritual version of sticking our fingers into our ears and shouting, blah, 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 blah. The blessing of Cerebus Bay includes his clear flame of divine cleansing light. This can assist us in letting go of whatever blocks us from knowing the truth of our nature. When we are willing to be who we are, the universe can more easily guide us to fulfill our destinies. Cerebus Bay will help you see yourself truthfully. You may gain feedback from others that helps you understand the value of what you share, or you may simply find it easier to view yourself objectively with a compassionate, appreciative, and discerning inner eye. As you learn and accept who you are, you become a more powerful vibration for masters to put to use in the plan of love. Okay, Leo, this is your beautiful message for January. I want to really remind you, this month is really about you embracing all aspects of yourself. No matter what difficulties, challenges, any type of wounding or hurt that you might have experienced throughout your life, it is important for you to embrace all aspects of your life. Recognize that you are going on a journey of transformation. Change is upon you. Spirit is really guiding you to change, to embrace your higher aspect, to move into your divine essence. And I really hope that this message really gives you all of the little golden nuggets that you need for this coming month. So I thank you so much for joining me here, Leo, and I look forward to seeing you next time with your new message. Namaste, guys.